Greetings and good morning. Happy Monday to you. I hope you had a lovely weekend and that you got to have some fun in the sun, some beautiful summer weather happening, and I hope you had a relaxing, rejuvenating time. So here we are checking in with our usual process. And if you're here live, say hi. Or if you are watching the replay, the same energy applies, whether you're here or watching the replay. But this is my system, the letting go guidance system. And I like to just come in here with you and just tune into the energies. We're still going through a Mercury retrograde and will be until the end of this month. This week is a good month, a good week though, because we've got the moon going to its third quarter, on Wednesday, and so that's going to help us start to really deepen this whole Mercury retrograde inner communication part, because that's really what's going on with Mercury is really helping us look at how do we talk about ourselves, how do we speak out to other people. That's why communications can sometimes get a bit wonky. So I feel like this Mercury retrograde has been very much about waking up our intuition. And so actually, because of that, I'm going to change up what I do today with you a little bit, just because I want to add something else in to help us really check in with our intuition. So what I'd like you to do is just take a nice deep breath with me. And we're going to fully come into this moment. Just park any of your busy to-dos starting your week off. We're just going to focus gently. You even bring your awareness to your heart center. And just see, because this is all about us focusing on letting go of things that are maybe dimming our light or taking us away from bringing our gifts, sharing our unique gifts, things like that. Oh, and my cat's decided to come and say hello here too. So let's just take a nice deep breath and let's see, what are we going to focus on letting go of this week? We're going to focus on letting go of conflict. Now, this is a really good one to be letting go of, and in regard to looking at how do we talk about ourselves? Are you feeling conflicted or having different negative parts that, hey, Randy, nice to see you here. So we're looking at letting go of conflict, and so in regard to thinking about Mercury retrograde, Mercury retrograde can actually bring some sense of conflict, inner conflict, or not speaking your truth, or not getting in touch with your own intuition can even create some conflict. It's like, are you truly lining up with your guidance? So see how that comes up with you. You're setting an intention for something, and then you get derailed, or you water it down, or you communicate to yourself in a limiting way. Things like that. So see how that works and what you can do to tell yourself a better story. I'm going to read this out to you because I just like to feel into that, and for you to feel into it too, to see when I say conflict coming up in regard to you shining your light fully, you aligning with your core purpose, where is the conflict for you? And so what's written here is the law of attraction states that whatever you focus on increases. If you focus on a conflict or offense from someone, the anger and resentment increases. If you focus instead on trying to understand yourself and the other person, see what I mean? This is good energy for working through this last phase of Mercury retrograde, I think. Your wisdom and understanding will increase. You're being encouraged to let go and walk away from a situation that's causing some kind of conflict in your life. Know that walking away from this situation is not a sign of weakness. It's actually a sign of inner strength. By letting go, you allow new possibilities and new opportunities to open up for you. So now, I said to you I wanted to do this one a wee bit different because, as you know, if you've been watching these with me, I like to go in and see what are we going to focus on letting go of, and we draw from my letting go guidance system. This time, And so the next part is I draw 3 cards from Doreen Virtue's Angel Cards. But before I do that, what I want to start doing with you is I want to pull a tarot card too. I use tarot cards for a personal development, transformational guidance type of situation in coaching sessions. And so what I want to do is, now we know we're going to focus on letting go of conflict. Let's see what the tarot has to say about that, because it can actually maybe deepen our awareness on what that is. And actually, not too surprising, the card that's come up is Judgment. So it's interesting that I said to you when that card conflict came up, is and thinking into the energy of Mercury retrograde and the fact that we're going to go into the third quarter phase of the moon this week. So how are you talking about yourself to yourself? Is there judgment? Is there pieces of like saying things like you should be in a different place, you should be further along on your path, you need to be doing something different, or even comparing yourself to other people? So see, where is there judgments? Is there limitations or sense of I'm not good enough, or I'm not worthy, or I need to be better at something, things like that. So that could in itself be causing this conflict or this sense of not being in harmony with your own core self. So just sit with that and breathe that in. This is all about letting it go. Sometimes just being aware of something is enough to then say, okay, now I don't need to carry that forward with me. So let's just focus on what you need to let go. Then the letting go process can be things like doing a specific reading on an issue, or there are, visualizations, there's tapping routines, there's writing things down. There is so many different ways of letting things go. So just let me know if you need some help. And actually, in the comments section, I will leave a link if you want to have a personal reading to go deeper into this one, because this is a big pivotal piece. So I will open up some slots in my scheduling just to help you. So here's the 3 cards that are going to help us. So the first one being focus. And I love that, because when we are being in conflict, or when we are listening to that inner judge too much, we kind of diluting and getting off course. So focus on what's right for you. Focus on your intentions. Focus on what gives you serenity, what gives you peace, what gives you calmness. And perhaps you need to listen to the music of your own guides, or just listen to music to uplift your spirits, to see, can you, tune into something that's more uplifting, rather than listening to the inner conflict, or the judgmental voices that might be going going on in your mind. So see how this helps you, supports you move through this I think this is like the second last week of the Mercury retrograde period. So really watch your inner dialogue, and with love and compassion, let go of the pieces that are in conflict or maybe over judging you. I hope this serves you, and I wish you a wonderful week. Thank you for watching. I will be checking in again with you next week.